Hey guys, Osa here. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're interested in learning how to blow dry your 4C hair, please keep on watching. So in today's video, I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm just going to be using the pressed heat protectant, basically showing you how I like to use it. Feel free to use any other product that you may have, but this should be your basic way of how you should be blow drying your natural hair. So of course, I like to start out with clean washed hair. I'm using the shampoo and conditioner from the Paul Mitchell line. I really have been getting great results with it. My hair is really clean. The conditioner works really well. It's like when you put it in there, your hair feels like butter afterwards, and it just makes your blow drying process so much easier. I then follow it up with the pressed heat protectant. Take about a quarter size amount and you spread that through your hair, and then I begin my blow drying process. And that is my basic blow dry routine. So let's get started. Hey guys, Osa here. Welcome back to my channel. So I have my hair shampooed and conditioned already. I am going to be straightening my hair, and the only product I'm going to use is our pressed heat protectant. I just want to show you guys again how I use it. Right now my hair is still soaking wet. I find that I have the best results when my hair is really wet. Put about that much in my hand and I go through my hair. Alright, so you're going to take the product and spread it throughout your hair. Don't worry, it goes on white, but it does melt right into your hair in a few minutes. When I was working with the chemist on this product, I was adamant that I didn't want anything that would leave a white cast, and I didn't want anything that was going to create a smoky house. I'm someone who blow dries her hair and straightens her hair, so I've used a lot of heat protectants, and those are my two biggest complaints. So right now I'm just detangling my hair. It just makes for an easier blow dry process, less tangles. So I'm starting at my tips, and I'm going to work my way up to my roots. As I mentioned in my last video when I was doing my mom's hair, this heat protectant has a high burning point or a high thermal capacity, so you're not going to get that white smoke that we normally get when we're blow drying our hair. So I don't want to make the assumption that everyone knows, but when you are going to be doing heat styling, you need to use a clarifying shampoo on your hair to make sure all products and all oils have been removed from your hair. This is not something that we want to do every day, but if you are someone who likes to blow dry or wear your hair in a straight style, it's good practice to use a clarifying shampoo, preferably one that has sulfates in it, so that you can get the cleanest hair possible. And then you can always follow that up with a moisturizing shampoo followed with a moisturizing conditioner. But the biggest point I want to make is your hair should be squeaky clean. So over the years I have how do I say this? I had to let go of what I was learning in the natural hair community because a lot of it just was not working for me. And I don't know if that's the same for a lot of you guys. I do read your comments, so I do see that some of you are in agreement with me that what may work for another hair type doesn't necessarily work for our hair type. And even still, those of you that might be 4C, the advice that I'm giving to you now may not work for you, and that's okay. I just want to make sure that on my channel I'm sharing what works for me, because I really feel that it could help other naturals that have hair like mine. So just a little bit more about the product. I wind up creating this product because I really felt like there was nothing on the market that was working for me. I had to mix 4 or 5 different things to get a product to work, and I just felt like, you know what, if I'm doing this, I'm sure other people are also doing it, and I want to get to the bottom of creating something that's not only going to shorten our wash day routine. I wanted something that was going to also protect our hair and give us more versatility with our styles. So even though Simply Mose is a new brand and it's new to the market, I'm confident that when people start to try this product, when people start to leave their reviews, that it's going to take off. You know, one of my biggest dreams and one of my biggest goals with this is to one day have my products inside of Target. Many of you guys know I work for Target, and there's a method to my madness. I'm a great employee there, but one day I want to be able to walk, you know, through an aisle and say, wow, this is my brand. This is Simply Mose inside of Target. That's what I'm working towards, and I know that I'm going to get there. So I know I went off on a little tangent, but those were just some things that I just kind of wanted to say about the brand and the product. And it's almost like, you know, if I'm not going to sell it, who is, right? So I'm a YouTuber. I don't necessarily consider myself an influencer, but you know, I feel I'm someone who is credible and someone who is, you know, going to be the face of her brand. So I have to get in where I can fit in. And, you know, every time I use my product, I am going to be advertising it onto my channel. And I hope that it will one day pick up. Thank you guys for selling me out on our initial launch. You know, we are a small brand, so I do smaller batches just because I don't want to have a lot of inventory on hand and then have to worry about the shelf life. I do have a long shelf life on the products. However, you know, if you're new to the space, you don't want to have a large quantity on hand and no one's buying. So thankfully, with that first launch, soft launch, you guys sold me out. I'll add a picture here. I was just so thankful and so grateful that people were willing to try it. And then people have already started leaving reviews. So it's just been an amazing process, been an amazing journey. And I just can't say thank you enough. So I hope to restock within another 3 weeks to 1 month. And we'll go from there. Again, the inventory is still going to be fairly low until there's a little bit more of a demand for Simply Mose products. But overall, things are going good. So thank you guys. Alright guys, and that ends today's tutorial. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give me a like and a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Of course, when it comes to your hair type, you should always foresee beauty.